What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Georgia State Dynasty. The Panthers are coming off a convincing 47-14 win last week against Texas State, and this week they head on the road to face off against number 2 in the country, the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Yes, they are number 2 in the country, and you're looking at some of the schedules here for both teams here, and you can see how they got to where they are as we enter the final regular season game here for Georgia State. You can see Derek Romero had 134 yards on the ground last week in that win against Texas State. Looks like this game is going to be rainy and sloppy, and that ground game may be the key for Georgia State to get a win here against the number 2 team in the country. Let's go ahead and get week 14 started. Louisiana Lafayette will get the ball first, get this game started as it's a wet, rainy game. Hack back to pass here. He's going to fire deep to the left to the sideline, and that one's caught by Nick Bryan for 31 yards. And just like that, the number 2 team in the country is in Panther territory. Handoff on 2nd and 10 now to Ephraim Reed here, who fights his way forward for 9 yards, and that may be the key for Louisiana Lafayette. He has over 1,200 yards rushing coming into this game on the season on just 200 carries. And there he is again, a 12-yard carry for Reed. Later on in the drive, it's 2nd down and 4 for Lafayette. And it's a handoff to Reed again, and he is going to fight his way forward for 6 yards and a 1st down, giving it 1st and goal. 2nd down and goal now for Louisiana Lafayette. It's a handoff to Montrell Carter. He stiff arms his way into the end zone for the touchdown. A 5-yard TD run gives Louisiana Lafayette a 7-0 lead over Georgia State. Panthers take over for their first offensive possession. Handoff to Lamont George. He's trying to get the corner, but only gains 2 yards on that play. 2nd down and 8 now. Reynolds will drop back to pass here. He's going to fire over the middle to Mark Moore, who has that catch for an 11-yard gain and a 1st down for Georgia State. Reynolds now fakes the handoff here on 1st down. He'll pass, and diving catch by Sebastian Willer gets about 9.5 yards. They would pick up the 1st down. 2nd down and 7 now. Reynolds on the read option keeps it himself. He's going to fight for yardage. 7 yards he gains, and 3rd down and inches. They would get that 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. Reynolds fakes the handoff here. He's going to fire deep, and that one is broken up by Javonte Watson. Reynolds threw that one a little too late for David Bailey. 2nd down and 10 now. Handoff to JJB. He breaks a tackle there, and he will gain 9 yards, setting up a 3rd and 1, which they would get. 1st down and 10 now. Reynolds fakes the handoff, and he is immediately pressured and sacked for an 8-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 13 now for the Panthers, and Reynolds will fake the handoff here. He's going to drop back. He's going to fire deep, and this one is dropped by Javonte Watson. He should have picked that one off. Instead, Georgia State settles for a field goal on 4th down, and at the end of one, it's the number 2 team in the country, Louisiana Lafayette 7, Georgia State 3. Second quarter gets underway with Louisiana Lafayette having 3rd and 11. Hack from the shotgun here. He'll dump it off on the screen to Ephraim Reed. He's got open field ahead of him, and he's going to stiff arm his way for a 1st down and a flag at the end of that play for a face mask, giving the Raging Cajuns the ball in Panther territory as Hack takes over. Takes off on the QB run there, gaining 10 yards and a 1st down. Later on, it's 1st and 10. Hack back to pass here. He's going to go deep, and wide open is Austin in the end zone for a 32-yard touchdown catch. Scott Austin puts the Raging Cajuns up 14-3 now on the ensuing kickoff. Michael Sanders takes this one from his own goal line. Will only get to the 16-yard line on that kickoff. And David Reynolds back to pass here in 1st and 10. He's looking, he's pressured, and he's hit and fumbles the ball. Picked up by Prater there, I believe that is. And the Raging Cajuns take over here from inside the 5. Handoff to Ephraim Reed on 1st and goal. And he is stood up for a 1-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and goal now. Hack will try to keep this one on himself, and he is hit behind the line for a loss on the play. 3rd down and goal now. Hack in the shotgun here, dumps it off to Cade, and Cade gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and the turnover leads to 7 points for Louisiana Lafayette. They are up 21-3 now as David Reynolds and the Panthers take over here. Reynolds on the read option, cuts it up the middle, has the first down and more, a 13-yard gain on that play. Gives the Panthers a first down. 2nd down and 17 now for the Panthers. Reynolds back to pass. He fires over the middle. That one's caught by David Bailey. He's hit hard, but he gains 18 yards on the play. First down in Raging Cajun territory now. Reynolds back to pass here. He's going to fire over the middle to David Bailey again. This one's good for 18 yards as well. And the Panthers are inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Reynolds back to pass. He's going to hit Avery Sweeting, who drops the pass. He should have had that one. 2nd down and 19 now. Reynolds back in the shotgun. He's looking to throw here over the middle. Caught by Sebastian Willer. Forward for about 16 yards. Setting up 3rd down and 3 here. And Reynolds out of the shotgun here will look to pass here on 3rd and 3. He'll fire. And this one's caught by Sebastian Willard. Once again, the tight end. 9 yards on that catch. And he has been huge this year. And on 1st and goal, handoff to Derek Romero. And he will outrun all the defenders into the end zone on the stretch play, and Georgia State gets within 11 points now at 21-10 here, heading into halftime. That score right before the half was big for Georgia State as they get the ball here to start the second half. Reynolds back to pass on 1st and 10, and he's going to hit Avery Sweeting for 12 yards and a first down. And you look at the halftime stats, Georgia State passing it more than they are rushing it today, and that's kind of a surprise, and the one turnover on the day goes to Georgia State there. 3rd and 6 now for the Panthers. Reynolds in the shotgun all by himself in the backfield. He's going to throw this one deep over the middle, and it's picked off by Riles. And Riles will return this one to just past midfield. And there is the 2nd turnover on the day by the Panthers and David Reynolds as Hack there looks for his receiver, and it's incomplete. He can't hold on. 3rd down and 8 now for the Raging Cajuns. Hack back to pass out of the shotgun here. He will fire this one deep into double coverage, and his receiver Scott Austin had that one but dropped it. That could have set them up in 1st and goal situations. And on 4th down, they look to punt, but they take off and fake the punt there, and they turn it over as they did not get the first down on the fake punt run there. And Georgia State takes over. David Reynolds on the read option, keeps this one himself, goes forward for 10 yards, 11 yards on the play, and a first down for the Panthers. Just past midfield now. Reynolds back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to fire this one to David Bailey, and Bailey has 8 yards on that pass and catch. 3rd down and 2 now. Reynolds will hand off to JJB. He's going to fight his way forward for the first down and a 5-yard gain, keeping this drive alive for the Panthers. 2nd down and 10 now. Reynolds back to pass from under center. He'll fire this one across the middle to Sebastian Willer for 11 yards on that play. 3rd down and 6 now for the Panthers. Reynolds will fake the handoff. He's looking. He's going to fire, and this one's caught at the 1-yard line by David Bailey for 14 yards. 1st down and goal for the Panthers, and Reynolds will hand off to Derek Romero on 1st and goal, and he will go nowhere. And on 2nd and goal, hand off to JJB up the middle. That one goes nowhere as well. They have 3rd and goal now from the 1, and the handoff goes to Mike Johnson, the fullback, and he gets his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Georgia State capitalizes there, and they would go for 2 here. And Reynolds is looking to pass here. He's going to step up and throw, and Sebastian Willard gets that catch, and the 2-point conversion is good. And Georgia State's down by 3 now, 21-18, as the Raging Cajuns take over here late in the 3rd quarter. This pass goes to Montrell Carter for 3 yards, and that would force the Raging Cajuns to punt. Reynolds and the Panthers take over. A pitch to Derek Romero, gets the first down, and pass 40 up to midfield, and that would be a 21-yard reception, they would call it. And heading into the 4th quarter, it's 21-18 in favor of Louisiana Lafayette. Georgia State is driving here to start the 4th quarter. Just past midfield, Reynolds back to pass. He fires deep, and this one's caught by Avery Sweeting for 15 yards and a first down. And Georgia State is doing a nice job of staying with the #2 team in the country here in this rainy, muddy game. And this pass intended for Sebastian Willer is knocked down, setting up a 3rd and 8. Reynolds out of the shotgun here. He's going to dump this one off, or try to dump this one off his back foot there, and it falls incomplete. And Georgia State would have to settle for a field goal attempt here. I think this is a 47-yarder. The kick is up, and it just sneaks in the left goal post there, and tying this game at 21. Raging Cajuns take over here. Hack trying to take off. He breaks a tackle there, and finally is taken down with the sack for a 3-yard loss. 3rd down and 11 now for the Raging Cajuns. Hack back to pass. He's going to dump this one off to Montrell Carter. It's a gain of 6, but they did not get the first down, and they would have to punt. Georgia State takes over here. Reynolds on 3rd and 11. He's going to fire with this one over the middle. Caught by David Bailey for 16 yards and a first down. 3rd and 14 now on this drive from about the 45-yard line. Reynolds is looking to throw here. He's going to pass this one over the middle, and it's incomplete as I hit the defender, Tracy Walker, and that sets up 4th down, and Georgia State would punt. Louisiana Lafayette takes over here. 2nd and 4. Hack's going to throw this one to Nick Bryan for 5 yards and a first down, and the Raging Cajuns are moving this on this drive. Hack back to pass here on 1st and 10. He's going to take off, and he is going to get about 9 yards on that QB keeper. 3rd down and 5 now. Hack back to pass. He's going to fire deep, and it's caught by Scott Austin inside the 10, down at the 9-yard line, setting up 1st and goal. And the Raging Cajuns would hand off to Montrell Carter up the middle into the end zone on 1st and goal for the touchdown. And that's Montrell Carter's 2nd touchdown of the day, putting the Raging Cajuns up 28-21 with just over a minute to go. The Georgia State Panthers take over, and that pass incomplete, overthrown. This is their last chance to get back into this game and tie it up. Reynolds going to fire for Sebastian Willer. It's caught for a 13-yard gain and a first down. Reynolds now on 1st and 10 out of the shotgun. He'll look to pass. He's going to fire over the middle, and this one's caught by Michael Sanders, our returner. He gets a 19-yard gain on that play. 40 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10. Reynolds out of the shotgun here, looking to throw. Passing deep, caught by Sebastian Willard for 18 yards on that catch, and another first down for the Panthers. 1st down and 10 now from the 25. Reynolds back to pass. He's going to fire deep, and it's caught by David Bailey inside the 5. Pushed out at the 2.5-yard line. A 21-yard gain. 1st down and goal. Reynolds back to pass. He fires for the end zone. It's incomplete. Broken up. Almost intercepted by TJ Worthy. 2nd down and goal. Handoff to Lamont George. He is going nowhere but backwards for a 1-yard loss. 3rd and goal. Handoff goes to JJB. He's trying to get in the end zone, but he can't. He goes nowhere. So on 4th and goal, 2 seconds to go. Reynolds back to pass. He's scrambling around the pocket, and he throws to the end zone, and it's picked off by Hill. And this game is over. The Louisiana Lafayette Raging Cajuns take this one on an interception in the end zone to end it. Chris Hill, your player of the game, he intercepted that one to win this game for Louisiana Lafayette and keep their national championship hopes alive. And the Raging Cajuns take this one over Georgia State with a final score of 28-21 in a rainy, muddy game. The Georgia State Panthers, though, put up a good fight in this game against the #2 team in the country. And we look at the game stats from today's game. Georgia State, 254 yards passing, but only 62 yards running, and I think that's what cost them the game. Players of the game, Derek Romero, 7 carries, 24 yards, a touchdown, 21 yards receiving. Joseph Peterson, 10 tackles, 2 for a loss, and an assist on a tackle. And we're going to go ahead and look at some scouting. We added some athletes to our board, and you see Alex Lowe. He is a gem, so we're going to put some points on him. Mario Smith, he is a gem as well, so we're going to put points on him as well. Robbie James would get cut, I think, off the board. Ryan Meyer there, +6. We're going to put points on him. And Nick Frank here, he would go 3 up overall. These are some people with low lock percentages. We advance the week. James Ross is a commit to our team, and that other guy, I can't see his name anymore. And we put some more players on our board here. Brandon Jones, we add him to the board, and some other ones. Justin Lewis, the 71 overall strong safety, has committed to our team, though, and that is good. We look at championship week here. Western Kentucky will be at Louisiana Lafayette for the Sun Belt Conference Championship, and we advance some more here to get to the bowl week. Brent Hundley, the quarterback for UCLA, is your Heisman winner for this year. Head coach Chip Nolan has upgrade available, and we go ahead and upgrade letter of intent, max that one out so we get 5,000 extra points in the offseason for recruiting. And you see Western Kentucky has beaten the #2 team in the country 38-31 in championship week, and that knocks Louisiana Lafayette out of the national championship contention there as you look at the bowl games that will be played this year. And Georgia State did not get a bowl game. That last loss cost them a chance at a bowl game, as some 7-5 teams from the Sun Belt did get a bowl game. And we're looking at some new record holders there. Derek Romero for yards in a season, Tanner Strickland for sacks in a season, and Tanner Strickland sacks in a career at Georgia State, as he has one more year left. And now you are looking at the results from the bowl games this year. Some notes here: the Sun Belt went 1 for 4 in bowl games this year, not very good. And let's see, who was your national championship this year? It was, I believe, it was UCLA beating Temple 35-10. And next up, in the next episode, we will have the off season. I might stream that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream that though. So keep informed on my Twitter at MaddenBallerz there. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.